Imagine a country where the economy is expected to grow by over 40% in a single year. Welcome to Guyana, South America's unexpected economic powerhouse. Nestled on the continent's northern Atlantic coast, Guyana is a relatively small nation, often overshadowed by its larger neighbors. However, in recent years, this country has been quietly crafting an economic narrative that is nothing short of miraculous. The growth spurt in Guyana's economy has been explosive, catching the eye of global economists and investors alike. This remarkable surge is primarily driven by newfound energy reserves and a burgeoning sector that taps into these resources. When compared to the global average growth rate of about 3%, Guyana's figures are phenomenal, illustrating a pace of development that far exceeds typical expectations. But what's behind this staggering growth? Let's dive into the heart of Guyana's economic boom. Beneath the lush greenery of Guyana lies a treasure that's reshaping its future: oil. In 2015, a significant discovery off the coast of this South American nation marked the beginning of a new era. Several major offshore oil reserves were identified, promising to alter the economic landscape dramatically. This discovery wasn't just a stroke of good fortune, it positioned Guyana on the brink of becoming a major player in the global oil industry. The implications of this are vast and varied. For a country that had been relatively obscure in the oil market, the sudden spotlight brought with it expectations and opportunities. The impact on Guyana's economy has been profound. The nation's gross domestic product, or GDP, which is a measure of the total economic output, has seen an unprecedented surge. Prior to the discovery of oil, the economic growth was modest, but post-discovery, the figures soared to double digits annually. This boom is largely fueled by the oil sector, which now accounts for a significant portion of the national income. Moreover, the per capita income, a measure of the average income earned per person in a given area, has also escalated. This influx of wealth has the potential to significantly improve the quality of life for the average Guyanese. However, it's not without its challenges. The sudden wealth can lead to economic disparities and has implications for governance and policymaking. As barrels of oil continue to flow, so do the investments. But who exactly is pouring money into Guyana? The influx of foreign direct investment has been pivotal. Multinational corporations are now deeply invested in the extraction and management of these oil resources. This has not only boosted the economy but also created jobs and fostered a number of ancillary industries. The narrative of Guyana's economy is changing. From a quiet player in the global market to a burgeoning hub of oil production, the country is navigating its newfound prosperity, with the world watching closely. The question now is how Guyana will manage this wealth and what the future holds for this vibrant nation. As barrels of oil continue to flow, so do the investments. But who exactly is pouring money into Guyana? From American oil giants to Chinese infrastructure moguls, Guyana has become a magnet for international investors. The lure of this South American gem is not just its rich, untapped resources, but also its strategic geographic position and burgeoning market potential. Let's dive into the dynamics of this global investment frenzy. Major players from around the globe are flocking to Guyana, each bringing their expertise and expectations to the table. American companies, notably ExxonMobil, have spearheaded the exploration and development in the Stabroek Block, heralding a new era in Guyana's oil industry. This venture alone is projected to boost Guyana's oil production to nearly 750,000 barrels per day by the mid-2020s. On another front, Chinese firms are deeply involved in revamping Guyana's infrastructure. From roads and bridges to the massive expansion of the Chedi-Jagan International Airport, these projects are pivotal in supporting the anticipated economic boom. Additionally, British, Canadian, and Brazilian companies are also marking their presence, exploring sectors ranging from mining to renewable energy. The influx of foreign direct investment, or FDI, has been transformative for Guyana's economic landscape. In 2022, FDI inflow surged, accounting for a substantial portion of the nation's GDP. This capital injection is not only enhancing Guyana's oil and gas sector, but is also trickling down to local businesses. Small and medium enterprises are experiencing unprecedented growth, facilitated by better infrastructure and increased demand for local services. However, the rapid inflow of capital and foreign interests also poses unique challenges. Local businesses, while benefiting from the economic upturn, face competition from international conglomerates. Moreover, there's the task of ensuring that infrastructural developments are sustainable and in harmony with Guyana's environmental commitments. With great wealth comes great responsibility. How is the Guyanese government managing this sudden economic windfall? As we ponder this question, one thing is clear. The eyes of the world are on Guyana, watching as it navigates its path through these prosperous yet challenging times. Managing a sudden wealth surge can be as challenging as attaining it. Indeed, the rapid economic expansion in Guyana has necessitated robust governance and innovative policies to ensure the wealth is not only enjoyed but also preserved for future generations. To navigate this economic boom, the Guyanese government has laid down a series of strategic policies aimed at managing the newfound prosperity. Central to these efforts is the establishment of a sovereign wealth fund. This fund is designed to allocate revenues from oil exports into various sectors such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure, ensuring that the oil boon translates into tangible improvements in the quality of life for all Guyanese. Moreover, the government has introduced initiatives to promote sustainable development. These include investments in renewable energy projects and stricter environmental regulations to mitigate the ecological impact of increased industrial activity. Such measures are crucial in preserving Guyana's rich biodiversity, which includes vast rainforests and a myriad of wildlife species, often referred to as green gold. However, the path to sustainable prosperity is strewn with challenges. One pressing issue is the threat of corruption, which can undermine economic growth and equitable development. To combat this, transparency in the allocation of resources and the processes of government procurements have been prioritized. Additionally, efforts are being made to strengthen legal frameworks and institutions to uphold integrity and accountability. Economic disparity poses another significant challenge. While urban areas might flourish, rural and indigenous communities risk being left behind. To address this, policies aimed at inclusive development are being implemented, ensuring that all segments of the population benefit from the economic upturn. Environmental concerns also loom large. The increase in industrial activities threatens the very ecosystems that are part of Guyana's natural heritage. Balancing economic gains with environmental conservation is not just a policy challenge, but a moral imperative. Sustainability is key for long-term prosperity. How is Guyana balancing economic growth with environmental conservation? As Guyana strides forward, its true success will hinge on its ability to weave economic, social, and environmental threads into a sustainable tapestry of development. In the face of booming oil revenue, Guyana hasn't forgotten the color green. Nestled on the northern coast of South America, this emerging nation has been making headlines not just for its explosive economic growth, but for its commitment to sustainability. As the oil sector flourishes, Guyana is meticulously weaving green strategies into the fabric of its development. The government, aware of the environmental stakes, has launched ambitious initiatives to promote sustainable practices. These are not just policies scribbled in reports, but actionable plans that are shaping the nation's future. For instance, significant investments are being made in renewable energy projects. Solar farms and hydroelectric power stations are set to reduce the dependency on fossil fuels, aligning economic growth with ecological stability. International partnerships play a pivotal role in this green journey. Guyana has entered into several agreements aimed at environmental conservation, attracting global attention and support. One of the most significant is its partnership under the REDD+ program, which stands for Reducing Emissions from Deforestation and Forest Degradation. This initiative not only helps protect the extensive rainforests of Guyana, but also promotes a global shift towards responsible forestry practices. The local attitudes towards conservation and sustainable development are overwhelmingly positive. Communities across Guyana are increasingly aware of the long-term benefits of sustainability. Educational programs and public campaigns have effectively raised awareness about the importance of preserving natural resources for future generations. This grassroots-level commitment is crucial, as it ensures that the green policies are not just top-down impositions, but are embraced by the populace. Moreover, the allure of green tourism is on the rise, creating jobs and fostering a sustainable economic sector. Ecotourism is becoming a cornerstone of Guyana's economy, showcasing the pristine beauty of its landscapes while promoting conservation. As Guyana races towards economic prosperity, it stands at a crossroads of opportunity and challenge. The nation's journey is a testament to the fact that economic development and environmental stewardship can go hand in hand, setting a precedent for others to follow. Guyana's journey from a quiet nation to a buzzing economic hub is nothing short of remarkable. From the discovery of vast oil reserves that catapulted its economy to the forefront of global conversations, to the strategic initiatives fostering sustainable development, Guyana's narrative is one of unexpected transformation and potential. As we've explored, this South American gem has not only attracted massive global investments, but has also laid down robust plans for governance and environmental stewardship. The burgeoning economy, powered by black gold, has the potential to reshape not just local lives, but also regional dynamics. Looking ahead, the long-term impacts of such rapid economic growth are multifold. Sustainably managing this boom presents a unique challenge, but also an unparalleled opportunity for Guyana. It could lead to improved infrastructure, better education and healthcare systems, ultimately enhancing the quality of life for its citizens. For the global economy, Guyana's ascent offers a fresh narrative in resource management and economic diversification. As the world watches, only time will tell how Guyana's story will evolve. For now, the land of many waters is making waves around the globe.